Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 10th house posited in the 4th house in the natal horoscope. Well, as most of you know, the 10th house governs government. Well, you could say somewhat government, can be connected with politics as well. The father, dominant parent, livelihood, career, ambitions. And we look at the 4th house is connected with the home, family, very often the mother. Look at it, domestic life. 4th house is connected with the end of life, our roots, traditions. So anyway, let me get started. Well, the first thing, we'll look at the 10th house being the house of career. This could indicate that somebody may choose a career that's connected with like a 4th house type profession, such as maybe architecture, home remodeling, renovation, refurbing. This could be somebody that likes to work out of their home. Their career might be perceived as something as a place like a sanctuary or a refuge, something that feels at home to them. Even if they're not, person doesn't work out of their house, this person may very well feel at home with their career. This could be something where perhaps the father or the dominant parent, I guess you'd say maybe, in this case the father had a strong influence perhaps on the person's mother, on their home life. Perhaps the dominant parent was actually the mother or is the mother. Look at this position, and it could show that notoriety, any kind of recognition, accolades. They might this could be something that this person feels very much at home with, or this is something where the person might feel a need to be recognized at home. This need for recognition, their career interest strongly comes out with others that are in their family. Family members are very likely to notice these things about this person. We look at this position and look at the 10th house can be connected with government, politics. This could be a person whose their political views may impact the home life, or may strongly come out, figure prominently in their home life one way or the other. This could be a person who's, guess you could say, where the father or the dominant parent does figure prominently in this person's life, may figure prominently in some way, shape, or form at the end of the person's life. Even may play a strong role, even if the father is deceased at the time. The person's latter part of the life, their influence, the legacy that the father may leave behind in this person's mind may be like it have an indelible impact, and thus impact this person somehow at the end of their life. The dominant parent may not just play a role in the home life. This could be somebody, for example, that inherits the home from the father, where their home is strongly connected with the father to some their own home, and in their latter years might be associated with a home that the father had. This could be something where this person's, I guess you could say, their authoritative or side may come out of the home. This person might be kind of, and in some isolated cases, maybe somewhat domineering as far as how they act in their home life. Look at the 10th house is connected with the status and the notoriety and the recognition. And this person might be someone that likes to be known to their family members, and allows their family members to understand their achievements and what they've done, and likes to be somebody that is seen as maybe accomplished, and somebody that has done certain things and be recognized for them in their home life. This could be a person we look at the dominant parent might be tied to the person's emotional security. Their career might be tied to this as well. This person's livelihood may make this person feel, feel safe within themselves. And basically, the 10th house in the fourth is kind of an odd placement, because you're talking about houses that can rule both parents, and it's like the father or dominant parent could very well play play this integral role in the relationship with the other, with very likely the mother might influence it for good or bad, depending on the aspects. If the planet has predominantly negative aspects, it might be to the detriment of the person as far as the relationship with the mother or the weaker parent goes. If the planet has mainly positive aspects, it could be just the antithesis of this, and it could be a situation where actually the relationship with the father somehow augments or enhances the relationship with the mother or the weaker parent. Well, anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the ruler of the 10th house, posited in the 4th house in the natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I will be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 10th house in the 5th house in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.